Hey guys, for those of you just joining us this semester, welcome to your flipped classroom. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be learning about poetry, the different kinds and how to read it. Along with the definitions we came up with in class, we'll be working with an analysis method called Who Fits. This method will help you read and understand the poetry we're looking at. Who Fits is an acronym which should help make it easier to remember the steps. Here's what you're looking for. Who is talking and about whom or what? Figurative language, imagery, tone, theme, and style of poem. First, consider the following. Who is speaking, and about whom or what are they speaking? Then look for figurative language. Things like alliteration, hyperbole, metaphor, personification, and simile. Next, we look for imagery present in the poem. Imagery is the use of descriptive language to evoke an image. The words spread like leaves in a storm. Now we look for the tone of the piece. Tone is the general attitude of a piece of writing. Some tone words may be cheerful, comical, furious, mocking, mournful, resentful, sentimental, taunting, and whimsical. We also need to look for the theme of the poem. Theme is a message the reader takes away from the piece. Some theme words may be life and death, escape, journey, hope, fear, power, survival, fortune, and good and evil. And finally, we decide the style of the poem. Some questions to consider. Does it have a rhyme scheme? Rhyme scheme is the pattern of rhyming lines in a poem. It's usually referred to by using letters to indicate which lines rhyme. Does it have a particular shape? Is it humorous or more serious? There are many different kinds of poems. We're going to be looking at 10. Acrostic. Poetry in which certain letters, usually the first line in each, form a word or message when read in sequence. Ballad. A poem that tells a story similar to a folktale or legend, which often has a repeated refrain. Couplet. A couplet has rhyming stanzas made up of 2 lines. Epic. An extensive, serious poem that tells a story about a heroic figure. Free verse. A poem written that is unrhymed and without any rhythmic pattern. Haiku. A Japanese poem composed of 3 unrhymed lines of 5, 7, and 5 syllables. Limerick. A 5-lined rhyming poem that is often humorous or mean-spirited. Quatrain. A stanza or poem consisting of 4 lines. Lines 2 and 4 must rhyme while having a similar number of syllables. A Shakespearean sonnet. A 14-line sonnet consisting of 3 quatrains of A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, followed by a couplet G, G. Generally uses iambic pentameter. And shape. Poetry written in the shape or form of an object. So that's pretty much what you need for now. Be sure you'll be able to use the Who Fits method in class.